Hello, I'm Linda, and this is No Frills ASMR. So, today we are going to pick the winner of the Super Bowl. This is a non scientific choosing of the winner. In the past, I have done with the playoffs these cards, and we kind of dropped them. But since there's only 2 teams left, I thought that would go a little too quickly. So I'm going to try something new here today that hopefully will work. I'll show you the plan. So tomorrow the Super Bowl today's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, and it starts at 6:30, if you were wondering. And Usher is the halftime performer. None of my teams are left, so I don't really care that much, if I'm honest. So here's my thinking. Okay, there are 5, of each colored chip. So I'll pick 2 colors, chips, and put them in the bag, and then blindly pull them. And whichever team I pull 5 first is going to win. What do you think? And then after that, maybe we could read some of the sports trivia questions. That could be fun. Let's do that. Okay, what colors do we want? Let's do 2 colors that are like opposites. I think those are pretty opposite. Contrasting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's too many of those. Isn't that funny? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did they just give you random amounts of colors? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's weird. Strange. Okay, so which team's which? I'll tell you how we'll decide. We'll put them all in the Crown Royal. I think this is apple flavor bag. And we'll just, so the first team we'll pick is, what do you think? The 49ers. Okay, this is their color. Blue. So they're the blue team. And then the Chiefs. What? See, guys, it's not my spelling, it's my brain. I don't know. What was it? Orange. My brain works funny, and it'll confuse numbers and letters and stuff. That's just the way it is. All right. So we'll mix them all up in here. And then pull them out, and whoever gets 5, the first one to 5 will be the winner of the Super Bowl. Do you guys have somebody you're rooting for? I was rooting for the Lions. Blue. All right, one for the 49ers. I guess I should do this. I considered doing this live. I was like, oh, I'll do a live. I've never done that. But I think that the Wi-Fi in this room I'm in isn't good enough to pull that off. Okay, we're all tied up. Sit you. Uh-oh, did you see that? Another one was trying to snake out of there. Blue. 2 to 1. Oh boy, it's looking good for the Niners. A blowout so far. Okay. I do like the idea that Brock Purdy was, like the last pick in the draft. And now he's at the Super Bowl. Guess what, guys? The 49ers got it easy. So there we go. That's the pick. 49ers to win the Super Bowl. All right. Cool. So this game is the family version of Trivial Pursuit. I think I actually did a what do you call it? Unboxing. Not an unboxing, but like a look through of these because I was it's in my stack to give away to whatever charity. I just haven't done it yet. But anyway, what I was going to say is, so these are like kid questions, and these are adult questions. Yeah, they're all X-rated. So the kid ones are like, actually, some of these kid ones are hard for me. How many players are allowed on the court during a basketball game? 3, 5, or 7? Well, I think it's 5. 5, okay. Whew. If I'd gotten the kid one wrong, that could have been embarrassing. Anyway, so why don't we read through a couple of these. Orange is sports and leisure. So sometimes they have to do with sports. Sometimes they have to do with just things revolving around sports. But maybe what I'll do, I'll just read the question. And then tomorrow, maybe real quick, I'll just do all the answers. Is that cool? And so if you want to, you can try to put your answers. No Googling, no cheating. You know what? That's kind of ruined trivia at bars, don't you think, that people Google? I don't know. Usually it goes quickly enough. But my favorite thing used to be in Arizona, there was a bar called, I think it was called Papillon 2. And they had like $2 margaritas and then trivia. And it was you each got a box and you type it in and it would go up on the screen. I loved doing that. Me and all my friends would go. All right, we'll just read through some of these. What sport culminates each season with its 2-day Breeders' Cup World Championship? Well, I have a guess. Maybe I should write down my guesses. No, that might be embarrassing. I won't do that because what if I actually know the answer? I don't want to give away the answers. Which of the following is not part of a fish hook? Eye, tooth, or shank? I know the answer to that. So you have to eye, tooth, or shank. What tennis term is believed to originate from the French la ouf, which means egg or goose egg, and is slang for 0? I'll show you that in case I said that wrong. La ouf. I don't know anything about tennis. Slang for 0. I have a guess. What spicy pickled vegetable dish usually made with cabbage is a staple of Korean cuisine? So that is a leisure question, and I know the answer to that because I just literally ate some before I shot this. I love it. It's good for your gut. All right. In which sport can you do a floater, cutback, and duck dive? Snowboarding, surfing, or cricket? A floater, a cutback, or a duck dive? I have no idea. I feel like it's leading us to surfing because it's using like floater and duck, but it's probably, I'm not going to guess, but I think my guess would be cricket. I guess I am going to guess. What is the trendy name of the vacation mode that allows city slickers to enjoy nature without sacrificing luxury. I know that one. What 2010 video game is set in the American Old West and features the protagonist John Marston? I have no idea. I don't know anything about video games. John Marston. Don't know. If it's not related to Myst, I don't know. You know what? I did that video on 80s video games. And right after that, I was looking through a drawer in my studio and found Riven, which was like the follow-up to Myst. I don't think I ever actually played it. What NFL team, okay, this is football related. What NFL team was the first ever to finish a season with a record of 0-16 in 2008? NFL team, the first ever to finish a season with a record of 0-16 in 2008. I might have a guess at that. I won't look at these answers until I do the video where I look at them. So maybe I'll try to answer them tomorrow. Okay. What did Muhammad Ali call his strategy of leaning against the ropes until his opponent exhausted himself? I think I know that. I used to be a big Muhammad Ali fan. My dad and I used to watch boxing. But everybody loved Muhammad Ali. I mean, he was exciting. What state has the most teams in the NFL, the NBA, the MLB, and the NHL combined? Oh, I have a guess for that. What state? Yeah. In cycling, what does BMX stand for? BMX. Oh, I think I could guess that. Okay. How many pins are in the fourth row of a 10-pin bowling triangle? A 10-pin. Is that regular bowling? Can I draw that just for fun? Well, you have your one pin. One there. Wait a minute, what did I do wrong? 3. And the fourth row would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 4. I'm giving the answer. I took bowling in college as a college credit for physical education. What shot, now a staple of the modern NBA, was first introduced by American Basketball League in 1961? Well, I have a guess for that, but only because it's the only thing I can think of. What shot? Okay. What multiplayer online role-playing game launched in 2004 boasted more than 100 million subscribers by 2014? Online multiplayer role-playing? Well, the only one I know is World of Warcraft, so that would be my guess, but I don't know. I wasn't supposed to tell you. Sorry. I guess if I don't know it at all, I probably don't know. The 1966 film The Endless Summer, great film, features 2 men traveling around the globe exploring locations for what aquatic sport? Also a great soundtrack. Name 4 of the 8 vegetables in the original V8 juice. I have to think about that. What song is played in the 8th inning of every Boston Red Sox game at Fenway Park? Boston Red Sox game at Fenway Park, the 8th inning. Don't know. Which of these cooking shows did not star Anthony Bourdain? Parts Unknown, No Reservations, or Iron Chef? Well, I know that because I watch all the cooking shows. I know them. In the world of sports, what does MMA stand for? Well, if my brain sits on that for a minute, I'll have it. Because I do know that. My son talks about it. He listens to, Joe Rogan talks about it. What award-winning board game dropped the word settlers from the title in its 20th anniversary in 2015? Settlers. I think I might know those. Yeah, I do. I think I have a guess at that one. All right, guys. So maybe tomorrow I'll come back. Not maybe, I will. And I'll just reread the questions with the answers. We'll see how that does. I don't know if you guys like that or not, or if you have a different idea for how to do it. I guess I shouldn't shuffle them. It might confuse things. Or doesn't it matter? I don't know. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. 1, 2. Wait. No. I don't want to mix them up. Well, those two backwards.